Well, the Underground Music Showcase, also known as UMS, is Denver's biggest annual music festival. It's kind of a summer staple, and radio's Indie 102.3 is a media partner. Our friend Alicia Sweeney, host and local music director, is back on the Cocoa Couch to tell us all about this year's festival. It's good to see you, Alicia. How have you been?
I've been doing good. Thanks for having me back.
Of course. Well, look, you are the expert. You have the expert ear when it comes to music. What should we be looking out for this year?
Well, the exciting thing about the festival, when it began over 20 years ago, it was all about celebrating the heartbeat of our city, our Colorado music scene, and it still stands up to that to this day. But as it's grown, it draws musicians from all over the world. So at the festival this year, there's even going to be musicians from Australia. So I'm so excited for the variety that they're bringing this year. It really is something for everybody.
It's just a big, giant party of nothing but great music. And as you said, it now attracts bands from all over the world, including some of the talent that's local to us here in Colorado. 3 days of nonstop music on South Broadway. What is new this particular year?
This year, they're adding another outdoor stage. So it's along South Broadway where you can go inside venues like HQ and High Dive, but it's also outdoor stages. So they've added a new outdoor stage, plus they're customizing different parties. So they're throwing a lot of like pop-up parties. Like one is a karaoke or a silent disco. They're also doing a next gen party where you can show up and you can see young teenage artists who are trying to figure out how to make music in this community. And so I'm very excited about checking out that stage, as I'm someone that loves to discover music.
You truly are, and we're so blessed to have you here in Denver. Let's talk about the bands, and we're going to pull up some pictures of all the bands that are going to be performing during the Underground Music Showcase. Which ones are on your list as a must-see, so that I can write those down and make sure I catch those?
So as there is 150 plus bands performing, I'll spout off some of the Australian ones.
Okay.
So we have, so that's Kiltro, who's incredible, and they're a Colorado band. I never miss them. That's Kid Astronaut as well. And then if you want to see some Australian acts, Amel and the Sniffers, which is like a punk rock artist.
Fun.
So she's so incredibly energetic on stage. TK Maidza out of Australia as well. And then for Colorado artists, like the ones that you're seeing right now, and then also Neoma, who performed, Neoma. She performs as if she is on a stadium, like Taylor Swift. Like when you watch her, she'll be performing in a room of a couple hundred people, but you feel like she's ready for the arena.
Just a big performance,
She's very exciting to see live. There's an indigenous artist who records as Cherokee Social that I recently saw at a music festival, and I can't wait to see him perform again. I loved his stage presence. So there's so much to discover just from Colorado musicians.
That's right, and I love the variety that we have. And again, Coco's, we're big supporters of local musicians. We love to bring them on the show, and the variety and the amount of talent that's here is just so inspiring. There's a new element this year involving mental health support as well that you kind of told me about. I think this is great. How does this help artists, event goers? Who's it for?
Yeah, it's a little bit for everyone. So UMS made a big statement this year, which I absolutely love, where they said they want to be the most inclusive and supportive music festival ever. And so they're really stepping up to that. They're offering support not only for artists, but they're also offering up support for festival goers. And they say we're doing this before, during, and after the festival, so you feel supported. Maybe you get overwhelmed with big crowds. Maybe you're an incredible musician that's playing the UMS for the first time and you feel a little bit nervous going on stage. There is going to be mental health support for you there, and there's different ways to find it, and they have it all on their website just to get started and to look through it. I
think that is so great. We've heard so many stories coming out of the music industry in years past that kind of a scary thing for a while there, and I'm glad they put that focus on to this event. Now tell me about this UMS pre-party hosted by Indie 102.3. What's this party?
So I'm really excited. We're throwing our pre-game party on Friday to kick off the festival from 4 to 6 p.m. at High Dive. There's going to be some DJs there, both spinning some music, but us radio hosts are going to be there, and a lot of the artists will be showing up, and it's a great way to connect and sort of talk about what we're all looking forward to at the festival.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And you've got the flyer up on your screen right now, so make plans. It is a pre-game party, July the 26th, and that is the day it kicks off, right?
Yeah,
UMS kicks off on the 26th.
the first of 3 days.
Okay, and it goes through the 28th. Make sure you go join the crew from Indie 1023 at High Dive. How can people follow you and what you do for Colorado music on Indie 1023 and local artists too? This is the woman you want to talk to because she'll get your music on the radio if she hears that quality in the music.
Yeah, that's true. So I make it really easy on the Indie 1023 website. You can go to indie1023.org. I have a submit your music page. So if you are a musician, you can send us your music on there. I keep it easy. I listen to every single submission that comes in and think about where it should fit on the radio.
Yeah.
And so I listen to everything. A great way to connect with me is on social media, because if I see you, then I can get to know you a little bit better. So DJ Alisha, that's DJ ALISHA, on Instagram is a great way to connect with me as well. But really through the radio station, if you submit your music to me, I will look at it. Also, if you're a music fan, just reach out and let me know you're there. I would love to interact and chat tunes with you, especially if you're looking for some recommendations for the Underground Music Showcase beyond what I've already mentioned. I'm here for you.
We've got over 150 bands. I'm going to be looking for that recommendation, and truly follow DJ Alisha on Instagram. It's at DJ Alisha because she always has the best picks. And thank you for what you do for local music. That is one cool community we have here in Denver. And we'll see you at UMS.
Thank you.
Look for me dancing around somewhere.
Oh, I will.
Okay, everyone. The Underground Music Showcase takes over South Broadway next week from July the 26th through the 28th, with more than 150 artists taking the stage. To learn more, check out undergroundmusicshowcase.com. Another way to stay in the know is check out cpr.org/indie, and be sure to follow Alisha on Instagram at DJ Alisha.